You want a conversion van your way around in style in this one owner van with a CB? We could talk going down the road, but for now we have something else to talk about because it's Sunday. Hello, and welcome to Trucking Answers. It's the Sunday Rant, and we're here with a nice conversion van and a bad company. Here's the thing, this Tony's Trucking in California, why do we keep talking about this stuff? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because it keeps happening. Another company closes just like that. I cannot tell you how many times this happens. And what do we find out when we read? There's over 200 employees, many of them drivers, okay? This isn't some dude with 3 trucks. This is a big place. You know, if you're doing 200 employees in that, you're running many millions of dollars to this place. What in the last few weeks, as we see in there, by a driver who didn't want to be named for fear of retaliation. Screw that place, right? Name yourself. And if you're going to speak out against a place, name yourself, all right? I think you guys stink over there, all right? And everybody knows who I am. They had not been paying people. Checks had bounced. They stopped everybody's direct deposit and started giving them paychecks for people that are getting paid. They were asking drivers to fill the truck themselves on their own credit cards. Who would do that? That is your idea, to take the truck back and leave. They don't have any money. They don't have any money. Oh my God. Are you kidding? And then they just closed, but they've said, they put out an email. Be sure, all the drivers and employees, be sure to give us your correct address so we can mail you your final paychecks. Oh, right. Newsflash. You're not going to get any money. All right, you are likely not going to get any money. Their health insurance stopped 2 days after they closed. It's just ridiculous. Okay, and these places all know it. And when was it sold to this one of the kids of the owner? March of 23. Oh, isn't that amazing? Look, people in the 60s, 70s, whatever, started companies. And they cared about the companies, and they ran those places. Then what happens? They get old, and what do? I'm going to pass it on to my kid, who's a complete moron and can't even pass 3rd grade, but I want to pass it on to my kid. So stupid. And your kid's like, wow, this is a nice piggy bank I got going on here. And next thing you know, nobody's got a job. Once a company is sold from its original founder, you basically the clock's ticking at your place. How many times do we hear about this? But the real thing is, how many paychecks need to bounce for you before you're like, oh, well, maybe they don't have any money? One, right? One, your paycheck, it doesn't get paid. They got to pay it, or you shouldn't go back in. Because you're going to get stuck. They don't have any money. And once they start sending out messages like this place, oh, we have just an insurance issue or whatever, it's got to go. Look, they're out of money. Never fill your truck up with your own card, okay? If you're a company driver and they go, well, just put it on your card and we'll pay you back. No way. No way should you do that. Even if the boss is nice. Oh, well, Mark, my boss is so nice to me. Even if the boss gives you compliments. Oh, you look great today. You've been doing a really good job at work. Hey, can you help us out? If you're a real team player, you'd help us out. No way. I'm not, right? You pay the fuel or I'm going home. And you know why? Because this happens all the time. And then when we read, we find out drivers haven't been paid for weeks, some of them. And why are you still at work? You don't come in if they don't give you money. Okay, that's why you're at work. It's not because the boss likes you or anything. You only go in for money. And the proof is that if they said to you, hey, we're never going to pay you again, but we want you to keep coming in, you wouldn't come in. So first paycheck, that's it. They got to make it right before you start working again. Or that's it. It can be a mistake. No problem. Oh, sorry. We'll pay you right now. Fine. Don't let it happen again. But they stopped direct deposit. Why? Because they probably got a bank problem. They're trying to move money around and they're like, oh, we don't have any way to get money. Just that's enough problem. Okay, just that is enough of a problem. And it doesn't matter what size the company is. It can be 10 trucks like this. It can be hundreds of trucks. Can be thousands of trucks, right? Sell it on. It can be anything. Doesn't matter what size. Once they have a financial problem, they're done. You're done and they're done. Don't tolerate it. And never, please. I can't believe I'm reading about this. Oh, I just fill the truck up with my own car. No. Go home and get another job because you're about to be out of work and you're not going to get paid. Now, they say they're going to pay people. I personally don't think they're going to pay people. But hey, hope springs eternal, I guess. They can just hope and hope. But I don't think they're going to get paid. It's ridiculous. But the lesson is don't tolerate the no pay. And don't tolerate all this other stuff from companies. Once the pay goes bad, you're done. You got to go because they're finished. There's tons of other places to go. One place to go is back to the conversion van that is a 1987 and one owner. Can you believe that? The price a little bit high. We're going to say $12,000 on the sticker there. Still nice. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.